What up, y'all? It's your boy Jay back at it. You know what I mean? We got another video for y'all. You already seen the title, you already seen the thumbnail, so you know what time it is. So I did finally pick up one of these MoonSwatch, the Swatch watch and Omega, collaboration that they did and everything. But before we get into that, you know what I mean, I'm gonna back it up and we're gonna go back to a little story time, let y'all know how this all came about, how everything happened, and how I finally, got one. So these watches, they came out, last year sometime, 2022, and they were hard to get. Like they were selling out everywhere. You couldn't find one. I couldn't find one. I was out there looking, in Atlanta. I was out there looking in Seoul, South Korea, out there looking in Germany. And, this past weekend, I was just out, moving and shaking out there in Zurich, Switzerland. And yeah, man, I just walked up on the Swatch store and I was like, yo, let me go in here and see what they got. I wasn't expecting to pick up one. I was just going to see what else they had because I just knew, they didn't have one. So I get in there, I see this girl, and I'm like, hey, I'm a little hesitant because I'm like, I know people have been asking for these, forever, and they don't have them in stock. So I'm just like, hey, y'all got one of those MoonSwatch in? And she's like, yeah, come over here. So she bring up like a whole tray, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking, and they got like all of them except for what is it, Earth, Mars, and Neptune. I think those are the only three like that they don't have or whatever. So I'm like, oh snap. So we sitting there talking, chopping it up, and she was like, yo, so the one, the Saturn one, that's the only one that has the actual planet, on the dial of the watch or whatever. So I'm like, all right, bet, let me get that. So I get it, check out, and yeah, so that's what it is, man. That's how I happened up on it. I wasn't even really expecting it, at all, because I had been kind of checking for them off and on, off and on. But anyway, so I'm gonna change up the camera angle. We're gonna open it up. We're gonna talk about it. But before we do that, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a professional reviewer. I'm not a professional watch dude. It's just gonna be, what I think about it. As the channel is, it's everything Jay. So it's everything I like, everything I'm into, everything I want to talk about. That's just what we gonna do. We gonna talk about it. So if you wanna, get a review of this watch from the normal dude perspective, the normal guy, you're not like some kind of watch professional, then yo, check it out, and we gonna go through that. Yeah, so let's get this camera angle swapped out, and then we're gonna talk about it. All right, so we up top, so let's go ahead and get the unboxing this joint. All right, so we got a little bit of, they're talking about a couple of things here. I'm not going to read it all out to you. Talking about Saturn. Then right here, you got all of your other, the other watches from the collection and everything. All right. So let's open this bad boy up. So, boom. There it is. So you got your little Swatch pamphlet, and you open it up. You got Saturn. Now I don't know if they're all set up like that. So when you open it up, the one you got is the first one you see. But that's how this one is. You got the collection on this side, and then when you open it up, you got all the other watches in the collection. Saturn right there. You got Uranus and Pluto, Neptune, a little bit of stuff talking about Omega and all of that. All right. And you got your little, I guess, all your instructions and everything you got going on right here. You got your little warranty card. Got that. But then, got the main event. Got the watch right here. Man, this camera gonna have a hard time focusing, but I'm gonna try to do, we go ahead and get this off of here. Try to try to, you know, get some good shots for y'all or whatever. But there you go. That's it. And then you got Omega down here. You got, what we got? You got Swatch right here. So this band, you got the Velcro. And then, you know, you got Speedmaster, which is, I think that's the Omega watch that is based off of Mission to Saturn, MoonSwatch. So this band is some kind of, it's a fabric. It's not leather, you know, none of that. Then on the back, you know, I don't know how much of y'all can really see that or not. But on the back, you got, let me see if I can. Nah, we'll try to get this a little closer angle. But Mission to Saturn, you know, on the back. But yeah, I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. But yeah, that joint, I guess that's ceramic. What's that supposed to be ceramic? I've read and heard different things about the glass, you know, it's not that good or, you know, whatever. But anyway, yeah, that's basically it. You know, like I said, I'll try to get some better shots for y'all. But there we go, kind of. Yeah, right there. But nah, man, it's cool. It's all right. You know, it ain't bad. Throw that through the, you know. So it's cool, man. It's all right. So let's get the camera back set up front, man, and I'll, you know, wrap it up and let y'all know what I think about it. All right, so I'm back. What do I think about it? Is it worth it? You know, would I buy another one? Would I recommend it, you know, to somebody to buy? So, like I said before, I picked this up in Zurich, Switzerland. And so out there, you know, it was the Swiss franc. So it was $250. So that's about $276 or so. So do I think it's worth that? Quality wise, no. I think I got better watches for cheaper. But I can say I've never seen anybody with one. I've never seen anybody wearing one. I don't know anybody that's just been looking for one that's got one. So you will be unique in that factor. So is that worth it? Probably so. You know, is it worth it to have in your collection? You know, if that's what you're after, yeah, absolutely. Would I buy another one? Probably not. You know, unless I was looking to resell it. You know, the resale market, they're up a little bit. You're not gonna make a lot of money, but they are, you know, they are up a little bit. You know, maybe you might make $100, maybe something like that. So this one's definitely staying in my collection. I'm not getting rid of it. I'm not selling it. I'm not looking to move it. I'm gonna hold on to it. I might wear it. I don't know. I might wear it here or there. Maybe. We'll see. So yeah, so I'm definitely gonna hold on to this one. But yeah, I think, you know, if you enjoy the hunt, you enjoy getting out there trying to find what can't be found, then yeah, absolutely, man, go for it. Go try to see if you can find one. Go out there, you know, every time you pass a Swatch store, you know, jump in there and see. You know, I don't even know if they carry them, you know, at Omega retailers, but yeah, man, if you out and about, like I said, you know, when you're out there moving and shaking, man, stop in the store and check it out. Don't be shy like I was to ask, because you never know what you might find. Because like I said, I wasn't trying, I didn't think that I was going to actually come up on this. So yeah, man, don't be shy to ask. You know, you might, you know, asking you, you know, you shall receive, as they say. So anyway, that's about all I got on this one. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. And yeah, man, if y'all got any questions, comment below. You know, if y'all want to see me talk about anything else specifically, let me know, and, you know, we'll talk about it. You know, until then, you know, I'll be back again with the next video or whatever. So, peace.